A huge pit. As a gym girly, this is totally a must-have for me. And there's nothing worse than just being in a gym and you just smell BO. If you chafe, you got thick thighs, big quads, big hammies, girl, this. As a content girl, this perfect starter pack. Is it too bright in here? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your virtual fitness bestie, Kayla Lachey. And I need to switch my gym bag because tomorrow I'm going back to hit legs and I don't want to have to be doing too much in the morning. Baby, my outfit is already picked out. Okay, so I'm going from this duffel bag. It's totally giving fall winter vibes. I don't know. But it's the medium duffel, the everyday duffel bag at Gymshark. So I just ordered a new gym bag and it's a completely different silhouette. Girl, I've had my eye on this bag for the past month and a half and I just got it in. So it has two top handles with a snap closure. It also has the most subtle Gymshark branding and a rubberized logo, black on black, which I really like. Super chic. It's one of those like puffer style tote bags. It has like that nylon fabric to it and it has a really wide base. So I'll be able to fit my, hopefully, my barbell pad in here and all of my essentials. There's also a detachable shoulder strap. And I think when I carry this bag, we'll see when we stuff it with all of my everyday must-haves, I think I'll be able to use the top handle over my shoulder, kind of like an oversized tote, which is how I would prefer because it's not a lot of structure. Same thing with the everyday bag until you put all your stuff in there. Well, there's 3 different colorways with this one. There's the black, there's I think a haze green colorway, and then a cheetah print, which is currently on sale. If you guys are interested, I'll put the link in the description box below, along with my discount code, LaChey10, where you guys can save 10% off of Gymshark all of the time at checkout. So, can you go lay down? Go to bed. Be a good boy. I just gave you a snack. I just love a good gym bag. I love a duffel because y'all know I like to bring my life with me. The main compartment has a huge zipper closure. I'm really big into zippers because I don't want people to just see all the crap that's in my bag. What if there's a tampon? I don't know, but you don't need to see that. And I just like the security of knowing that all my stuff is in the bag. So before I put my stuff in here, let me show y'all. It is a huge pit. Again, the base on this one is super wide and then it's also pretty tall. On the inside, it just looks like there's one side with some, I don't like that. The Velcro pockets. I just don't like the Velcro. I would have preferred maybe if it was just an open pouch. But I mean, it closes. So if you want to put something, it's more secure. So let's see what's in my current gym bag and transfer it to the new bag. I might be cleaning this out at the same time, but the first thing I have is my barbell pad for hip thrust. There are hip thrusting machines, but I'm so old school. I like just doing the bar and then loading it up myself. So I need this. My gym has them, but I just like my own. This is from Amazon. It's like faux leather, super durable, very affordable. I have a whole Amazon page that is like fitness related, so you guys can go on there and find all of my must-haves. So this actually fits in the back. Look, it's so big you can't even see. It fits in the whole width with space. You know it's a good gym bag when it fits your barbell pad. Another bigger item is my lifting belt that I've had for a while. And this is another must-have for me on a leg day. I just need extra support sometimes. And I already knew that was going to fit in here perfectly. So that's nice. And then I usually end up putting my water cup inside the belt because it keeps its structure. And I'm so glad I switched over from a Stanley to a Hydra jug. This is 40 ounces. It has the rubberized bit on the bottom, which is nice when I'm at home and I set this on my coffee table or my nightstands. And most importantly, it has the flip down straw and it does not leak. And I love this. My ice melts in this. So I will say it doesn't keep everything super icy cold, but I love that it has the handle and it has all the same things that a Stanley has, except it has a better flip down. I have a Stanley with a flip down straw, but I just prefer this design better. And these are less expensive. So I got mine from Amazon and I believe this exact color is still in stock, which I love. I feel like they have really cute prints as well. They're very durable. I've had mine for a while and I'm obsessed. As a gym girly, this is totally a must-have for me, and it helps me drink my water just knowing how much I've had already throughout the day. So this is perfect because it fits in here standing up. So love that, although I do feel like it will probably end up falling over. I also love to have a body spray in my gym bag because I do not like to smell. I sweat in the gym, but I also shower before the gym, okay? Like, I just feel like you need to be fresh. Gym hygiene in general is just so important. So I like to kind of freshen up in between my workouts whenever I go to the restroom. It just makes my workout feel a lot better and I feel more confident. And there's nothing worse than just being in a gym and you just smell BO. And I don't want to be that person, okay? So I love having a body mist. They're pretty affordable and they're light. They're not too loud in the gym space. And Sol de Janeiro is a great brand. I feel like, yeah, they are kind of expensive. My favorite one is number 40. I just have to have something that smells really good. So I'm gonna throw that in my gym bag because I need that. I also have an ankle strap. Gymshark came out with their own, a set of 2. And if they happen to restock, oh, I'm picking it up because mine is kind of getting unsticky and kind of dingy. Granted, I've had this one for a while and I only have one, but this one I found on Amazon. So this is great for the cable machine because the cables at my gym doesn't have this specific attachment. So it's just nice to be able to bring your own. And if you're very lower body focused, baby, things like this really help. So I'm gonna add that to my gym bag. And then I also like to have my own clamps because I don't like to run around the gym looking for clamps, or if there are clamps, asking someone, hey, are you using this? Girl, just get your own. These are also another Amazon find, and I like these ones. They're really convenient, easy to use. They come in a million different colors. I just got brown for whatever reason. I wish I got pink or something, but it's just really nice to be able to have your own whenever you're doing stuff with the bar. I use these really just for my hip thrust and stuff. Like, I have the best hip thrust setup. And it's because I bring my own stuff. So I'm going to throw that in there because we need them. And then also, I don't really know that I need... I have like a bunch of little pouches that I'll just end up adding stuff to every day. Oh, I might need this if I'm on my cycle. Da 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 da. This one has an extra Gymshark headband, which I like to use when my hair is straight. These are the best, you guys. As a natural, you need these. Everyone always asks, how do you work out and not sweat your hair? These are the diffused sweatbands from Gymshark. My favorite is just the original. There's a single layered one, but the double layer is really what adds that extra security that keeps my edges straight. And I've been working out and my hair is a couple days old, and these are amazing. I think the black is such a staple. So I'm gonna put that in my bag. I have the number 40 and the miniature. So these are great for your bag, but I just have the full size. It lasts a lot longer. These are great for travel. Number 40 is my favorite, but they're both really good. Number 40 has black amber, vanilla woods, and musk. So if you like warm, sweet scents, that one's really good. And number 76 has notes of jasmine, black currant, and amber as well. Girl, this in the summer with shorts. Oh, if you chafe, you got thick thighs, big quads, big hammies, girl, this anti-chafing stick. This is the miniature. There's also a full size, but this one's great for your bag if you just need something quick on the go. This is a must-have. Just roll it into your inner thighs. If you happen to love wearing shorts but you hate the chafing, this will change your life. I know in the summer when it's humid and sticky, that comes in clutch. So I'm not going to use this pouch. I'm just going to put all of my little catch-alls in here. And this was a Gymshark like shoulder bag slash a crossbody. But girl, why did I cut the straps off? And I was like, this would make a better use for me in my gym bag as a catch-all. So it has that same like nylon material and outer zipper compartment here, which you could put a tampon or something in there. I just like to have things that I might need in the gym. So yeah, I just love having a little pouch like this if the compartments aren't big enough for my preferences. But it's stuffed. I'll add stuff to my little bag, my catch-all throughout the week or whatever, and then it just keeps growing. But I've started to carry my own tissues because for some reason my nose runs a lot in the gym. I'm having to blow my nose all the time, and the thought of using the toilet paper in the bathroom stall, doesn't sit right with me when people are going number 2s and touching the roll. So I always have my own little travel tissues. This miniature men's deodorant. This is the best deodorant. This is not a full body deodorant, but just underneath my arms, I love using the Dove men's spray. And this smells really good. It's just a clean scent. It's not my favorite that I've tried from them, but it's the only one that came in miniature. But if you sweat a lot and maybe you're worried about not smelling your best, try a men's deodorant spray. I don't like the roll-on sticks because they leave behind lumps and clumps and residue. I just like something that's gonna moisturize and actually not make me smell, okay? But I just love this. So I keep that in my catch-all with a miniature hairbrush with some satin scrunchies wrapped around. These are things that I'll use with my hair like this. When I'm in the gym, I want to kind of tie my hair back. And I also have claw clips. I think it's always good to have some like regular hair ties and then a satin scrunchie and then a claw clip and a miniature brush. So I'll link these below for you guys. I think anything miniature, it's great for your gym bag. When my hair is curly, I sweat and my edges be lifting, so I do like to have a miniature gel, which I just put in this travel container, which I need to refill. I do not use this on my hair when it's straight. Like, I have my go-to things for different hairstyles depending on what I have at the moment, but having this, especially in summer when it's humid or I'm in the sauna super sweaty, this is just great to touch up with my brush, especially when I have like my slick backs. And then my favorite lippies, I'm that girl in the gym that needs lip gloss for motivation. Okay, you want to lift and try to hit a PR, put some lip gloss on and it's going to help you out. And I've always said this, it really does work. So my favorites are these two right now. I really love this one. This one I would rebuy specifically for my gym bag because it is tinted, but it's also kind of like a lip balm in one. It's the Summer Fridays Lip Butter Balm in the iced coffee. You have to get the iced coffee. It's slightly tinted brown, so if you have like a lip liner on, it'll just complement it so nicely. Mine's like super raggedy right now, but it smells like caramel, okay, and it just tastes really good. And then if I just want a simple gloss, I like using the Dior. This one is a number 13, also like a nude color. I have it on right now, and it goes with whatever lip I'm already wearing, so I always like to touch up with those during my workouts. And then I have like some little snacks in here. I have to have snacks on me, whether I have a longer gym commute or maybe I want to do a lift and then do cardio. Sometimes I need a snack in between, or I might be feeling a little lightheaded. I need to eat something. So it's always good to have snacks in your bag. I like protein snacks because it just makes sense for me. Usually I'd have like a meat stick or a dried fruit is really good instead of having candy all the time. But protein bars are a must for me. I tend to eat these before the workouts, during, or after. And I have a chocolate and a birthday cake. These are both plant-based from ProMix, which I love. I have a discount code with them, and you can use a KDOLL at checkout to get 10% off. I also keep the ProMix creatine. I have one satchel in here right now, and then electrolytes. Again, I'm in the sauna. Sometimes I feel a little dizzy because I be in there for 45 minutes at 200 degrees. I just love the heat. And getting out, I'm like, oh, I need to add some of this to my Hydro Jug. So I just have a couple flavors. The salted raspberry, which is really good. These are very refreshing and they're salt-based. And then I have the salted watermelon, which is also really good. So I just like to have these in my little satchel. And again, those are from ProMix. Oh, this lip liner, clutch. I always reply with this. I like this specifically for the gym because you don't have to sharpen it. It's just a retractable one and it is plumping. Have you ever had a plumping lip liner? I don't know. I like the tingling. Same thing with the Dior. It's plumping. Such a good combo together. This is from Too Faced and it's a beautiful nude, my favorite color. So I'll link these below as well. I have like all the shades there. And then in this little bag, there's like an inner mesh zipper compartment where I keep tampons and like girly products because it keeps it out of the way. I like to have these little wipies to freshen up after my workout, and then just a couple of tampons because you never know when your cycle's gonna come. So that is like my little catch-all of all of my gym girl must-haves like in here, and it's just nice to have them all in one spot so that they're not all collecting at the bottom of the bag. And I need to get some more tissues in here. So yeah, you gotta get a little pouch to telling you, it'll change your life when it comes to the organization. So that fits in here perfectly. I had to go get my other must-haves because tomorrow I do want to record some of my workout, and then I was charging my headphones. But this is such a good tripod for the gym because it's very narrow at the base. It's not going to take up a bunch of floor space, which is annoying. At my gym, we can't use tripods at certain times or film. So I try to be really mindful of when I arrive at the gym and be quick with it. And sometimes you just got to throw your tripod out, get the shot, and then toss it in the bag. And obviously it doesn't take up too much space. But what I like to film with in the gym is my Pocket 3, the DJI. It's so good. I did recently buy this silicone case because I'm always throwing it in my bag. And this is not cheap. So I wanted to make sure that I protected the gimbal and the screen. Another Amazon find, super affordable if you're going to invest in this camera, which I also bought on Amazon. Tripod, Amazon. As a content girl, this perfect starter pack, okay? Love this camera for short form content, but also for YouTube and like long form content. It's perfect. And it has tracking abilities. So if you want to be around the gym and you want it to just focus on you, you don't have to really worry about trying to get in the shot and get in the frame because it does it for you. So that makes my filming routine so quick and easy. So I'm just gonna throw that in there, and then my headphones, which I've been using for years. I still recommend these, you guys. As a gym girl, I need the bass pumping, I need the music loud, and I need noise cancellation because I don't want to hear the gym music or people grunting in the background. I don't care. I just need to lock in and focus, and these headphones are amazing. However, I do recommend buying these like ear covers. These are not the original ones that came with these headphones because the original ones are cloth, not ideal for sweating in the gym. They trap moisture, funk, sweat, bacteria, and then they start to smell over time, whereas these are water resistant and I can wipe them off with a like disinfecting wipe every so often to remove extra makeup and sweat and all of that. So these are on my Amazon page. Definitely recommend. This is the same pair I've had. I feel like I should probably buy a new one now because it's kind of lost its squishiness, if you will, but they're amazing. They both say the R and the L just like the Apple ones, so they work really well. Expensive purchase, but these have definitely made up for the amount of use per cost, and the battery life lasts a very long time. So that is another gym bag essential. Everything else in here I don't really need. Like I don't be using bands, so that can stay in my old gym bag. And then I haven't been using my knee sleeves, but these ones are from Gymshark. Low key, my legs are so thick, these don't fit, and this is a size large, so I need to order a size up, which would be an extra large for these knee sleeves. But I do recommend them if you're trying to really hit PRs and lift really heavy. Because these don't fit the best, I'm not going to put them in my new gym bag, but she's pretty full. Okay. And again, there's that outer pocket on the front with the zipper closure that you could also utilize for your phone and your keys, stuff that you want easier access to. So this is what it looks like. I did again take off that shoulder strap, and then I love these like top handles. They're actually pretty long, like the drop of it's pretty long. And it is heavy because I bring my life, and there's still room in here for me to take off like my hoodie or my sweatpants. I do like to wear layers to the gym, especially when it's still kind of cold, so that's why I like to have a duffel style bag or larger totes. Again, I do bring things that are a little bit extra, like a tripod and a camera, stuff like that that maybe you don't need. But I think this is a good gym bag size that's practical, especially if you don't like to use a locker like myself. I just like to have all of my stuff next to me, like my equipment and my water and everything else. Then I definitely recommend this bag, especially for the price. It's water resistant on the outside, so if it gets wet from like the bathroom counters or anything, it'll wipe off really easily. Or if you happen to spill your water or something, I think it'll be fine. This would also be a really good travel bag too, as like a carry-on size. I'll show you guys what it looks like full, like on. It's that time of the day where the sun is like at its peak over here. But here's the bag full. I don't like to carry my stuff like in the crook of my arm because girl, this bag is too heavy for me to be doing all that. But I can throw it over my shoulder, which is how I prefer to wear it. So the shoulder drop on the top handle is really nice. I would say it's kind of like a tote style. and it would be an oversized bag. So again, it's not full to the max, but because there's still space, it makes it really slouchy, which I do like. But with it being slouchy and like your stuff in the bag, it'll probably end up sagging. But I'll put this strap on it so you can see what it would look like. But it is cute with the longer strap too. And you can adjust the strap to see wherever you want it to hang. But I think I like it as a shoulder bag. It's definitely more comfy, but it's just a cute bag. I like it in the black, but the cheetah was fun too. I can't wait to go to the gym tomorrow. That's what's in my gym bag. Comment down below what your gym bag must-haves are. Thumbs up this video, subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!